you need Endo in Warframe but you don't know how to farm it quickly, then this is the right video for you. I'm 100% convinced of it, even for the new players. So let's start with the first way to get it. The first is to dissolve copies of mods. If you find yourself with many copies of mods that you don't need, go to the mod station in your orbiter, click on them, select the quantity you desire, and then click dissolve. This is the easiest way possible. The second way is the Maru's Bazaar. This method can only be done once a week, but it's really profitable. Go to the Maru's Bazaar of Mars, talk to Maru, click on looking for Ayaton treasures, then accept. You'll spawn in a mission where the objective is to steal a treasure. Get there and be fast enough in the challenge section, otherwise you're gonna fail the mission. Once you grab the sculpture, extract. Now you're probably thinking, what am I going to do with this sculpture? Okay, do you remember the stars you get in missions while playing? You can actually install them on your Ayaton sculptures to make them more valuable and then sell them to Maru for Endo. Now, the Endo gain depends on the rarity and the quantity of sculpture you sell, but this is one of the best ways for players of any level to farm Endo in Warframe. For the way to farm Endo in Warframe, if you unlock Deimos, is to do the Champion's Rift bounties. Once a mission, complete the first of the objectives, activate the second, and then extract. Each time you complete the first objective, there's a chance to get 1000 Endo. Okay, so the next best way to farm Endo is arbitration. You unlock arbitrations by completing every single node/mission in the star chart, and you access to it from the alerts menu. Arbitrations are really good, especially because rather than Endo and item sculptures, you also get Vitus Essence, which you can actually trade for galvanized mods in the Arbiters of Access faction shop. This is a quick farming build that I use for iJolt for arbitrations. Feel free to copy it. Now, depending on your team's efficiency, you may get around 10,000 to 15,000 Endo per hour. If your squad is very efficient instead, you may get around 20,000 Endo per hour. Okay, so the last method is the Steel Path Vojanoi Arena. And this, guys, is absolutely the best farm in the entire game, I promise. You can farm more than 3,000 Endo in 2 minutes with this. And I'm not kidding, you just need, by the way, a squad. 1 Nidus, 1 Korra, and 2 Necros. If you don't have 2 Necros, you can replace one with Wisp to actually support the squad. You have to use these frames here because otherwise this is not going to work. One of you also has to have a mod drop chance booster. You can get this from Sorties, Arcohans, and the Steel Path circuit. This is the Nidus build, and your job with Nidus is to spam the second ability Larva in the middle of Korra's Strangle Dome. There's max pool to collect Endo without moving and to suck the enemies too. You're not required to kill the enemies because, as I said, your job here is to stack enemies with the Korra Strangle Dome and the max pool. Also, you're gonna run Zenuric to get energy faster and keep spamming abilities. Next, there's Korra. This is the Korra's build. Your job as Korra is to put 2 Strangle Domes right here and kill the enemies that gets pulled by Nidus. And lastly, there's Necros, the main DPS. This is the build with Quiver to have stealth for you and your teammates, and this ball augment to never run out of energy. Your job as Necros is to press 3, keep the stealth up, and kill the enemies. Make sure to have a slash dealing weapon to cut body parts, as you'll need this to get more Endo, because the more body parts you cut, the more Endo you're gonna gain. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's all. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. If this was helpful, subscribe, leave a like, and see ya in the next video.